What's up with the king?
What up?
What's up? So, Wack is on the phone.
Yo, what up?
What up? What up?
Bro, that motherfucking 1992 movie, nigga, that motherfucker is hard. I don't know why they ain't promoting that motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker is good.
Ain't that the movie with the black?
You saw it on TikTok? Yeah, Tyrese in it, 1992. That shit is a motherfucker. It got the riots mixed up in it.
Oh, it's about the LA riots.
Remember, that's the riots. It got that, and then it got a nice plot. But yeah, Snoop Dogg got some Jeff Rowe Flash in there.
I need to check that out.
That shit.
It's my type of shit.
Yeah, bro, it's a movie, my nigga. It's a good movie. It's worth going back to see it again. It's a good movie. And it's to the point like 90 minutes long, hour 30, hour 40 minutes tops. Yeah.
I think Emancipated was an underrated movie.
That's another one that was. You know what? It's one of them like that.
Yeah, that's my type of movie. My wife hates black history fucking movies.
Nah, but this one is like, nigga, it touched on it. It didn't get all the way into the ride, but you knew what was going on. You knew the time was there. Actually, Luce, it was that's one of them corners old boy took a picture at. Big
yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what they was filming back then. Cause that's the building Tyrese lived in. That nigga Spotted just be saying all kind of crazy shit. Make it up. You know that nigga ain't never been in our fold like that. Even at Death Row, he was catching the bus up there with a backpack. They never signed a nigga. The deepest fold he been in was whatever he was doing with 50, and the nigga even turned around and snaked on 50, and 50 put the nigga on 3-4 tracks on the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know,
I heard that.
Yeah, you can't get mad at the
soundtrack.
Yeah, man, that nigga 50 put that nigga on 3-4 tracks. You can't get mad at the people, bro, because they ain't take to you. This nigga put you on 3 or 4 different songs on that soundtrack. Nigga, he get mad. Yeah. Nigga, the snake,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
No,
yeah, come on.
Smokey, I already told Unc about the deal and everything like that. So
you told him that.
Hold on one second, Wack, listen. Give me your word right now, because I know you stand on your word when you give it. Give me your word right now. This conversation stays between us. It's not going to get out there, and my name won't get mixed up in it.
I mean, bro, we already know what we know because the fucking PO didn't say it. Nigga, they called yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, they called yesterday. My nigga, Nick Luce, does he know about the footage?
Yeah, I heard about that, but this something different.
Yeah. Oh, okay, something different, okay. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I'm just calling to hear what you got to say. If it's your content, if you want to make it content, nigga, then we come on your platform and boost it up.
That's the thing. I don't want to be attached to it. I just honestly, just give me your word real quick. Give me your word.
My word, bro. I'm just listening to you, bro. I thought we were talking about that.
No, so basically, put it this way. So let me ask you this. Did Nip accidentally call you thinking he was calling Wacko when the YG music video shoot happened or something?
When the YG what video?
So,
which video was it supposed to be in?
So I'm not sure which one it was, but I do know this. So supposedly Nipsey called thinking he was talking to Wacko, and he was actually calling to talk. He actually called you supposedly, and thought he was talking to Wacko when some jumped off with a music video or something, and niggas wasn't supposed to be around or some shit. He felt the scene was weird, so he tried to call the big homie and try to get it calmed down, and he accidentally called you not knowing it was you. And I guess a couple days or a week before he died, he realized he called you or some shit. Now, it also...
You talking about Nipsey?
Yeah. So
Well, why would Nipsey? First of all, YG went over there to his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Second of all, they got ran out of there, and they end up having to complete it in the schoolyards. So Nipsey wouldn't be, if it was something going on, it wouldn't be on YG's side of aggression. It'd be his homies tripping, which they did.
See, listen, you gotta listen. That's what I'm getting at. So basically, it wasn't them. It was supposedly not you specifically, but the you setting up, basically like coming at Nip, because I guess at that time they had issues. I guess.
Yeah, of course, we all know that.
Yeah, so check this out.
Yeah, he was shutting everything down Nipsey was trying to do.
Supposedly, the day of Nip's funeral, this person called Big U and somebody else, and these niggas was not mourning. They basically was like, man, we don't give a fuck about that. Because somebody asked them why he wasn't there.
Who's the basically person? You have to tell us the
Big
person.
U didn't even go to the funeral, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I know he didn't go. We was talking there.
I know, I'm saying. Loke called him, and basically Big U was like, he didn't give a fuck about the funeral. He didn't care too much about it. He wasn't going or some shit. And then the whole DJ Khaled situation, I guess, was about DJ Khaled gave him the wrong number and tried to throw him off or some shit. And Big U was like, no, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I need that number. So he pressed about that number, and that's what started that situation.
Yeah. Khaled, they gave him the
prior
too. He didn't want to fuck with it. We know it.
And
But here go the thing, right? Now, Spotter Loke, this is why you can't respect these niggas, right? Spotter Loke can sit there on the side of dude like he don't know all this shit and then act like everything
and then say we lying
is a motherfucking lie. But then he'll get on the phone with you, right? A nigga that's from Nebraska and tell the truth about it. I know you scratching your head like, nigga.
Yes, like that nigga. He's a hoe. You see how
you
he's treating you now?
No, but listen, Luke. Bro on the phone got to be scratching his head because he like, nigga, you be sitting there next to this nigga Big U, like none of this shit is real, but now you call me telling me it's all real.
That's why I can't respect it, because he said a lot more than that. He basically implicated Big U in the situation.
But then you see what he do on the internet.
And that's what I told Luce. I can't get with this whole nigga, because he asked me, and I told him, like, bro, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to be involved in it, but niggas trying to be funny about it because I did this interview with Luce. And niggas turned around and then told me all this on a 4-hour phone call, and then while I'm listening to it, I'm like, bro, so you basically telling me that what these niggas is saying is true, and you validating this shit. But at the same time, you getting mad because niggas putting on the internet. Like, I mean, I could get it, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like, if it's true, why are you going so far out of your way to deny it?
Not only that, why are you from with the nigga if you claim you would nip?
That's really rubbing the wrong way.
Yeah, because all these niggas want to benefit.
Bro,
and don't even understand.
This is the ways of these streets out here in California, and niggas like me and Luce know it. And we don't allow them to use it on us, bro. We don't just go with the flow. Them niggas is scary, so they just doing what niggas is telling them to do. But the nigga on the phone was pretty much telling you, yeah, the nigga Big U didn't give a fuck about Nip. They was laughing on his funeral date. But then on his show, he got the whole Nipsey intro, all that shit. All that, bro, is just for clout. It ain't real.
Turn around and run a hate Black Sam campaign, which fucked me up, because he was also saying that Black Sam was over there basically putting damn near putting down demonstrations on niggas in the 60s and shit. And the whole thing, he explained the whole situation with like, bro, listen. That's why I said, bro, I just needed your word, because I didn't really want to be in Tiger.
No, but this is what I'm saying. You got to know what you're dealing with, bro. Whenever we speak, them niggas be over
it's the truth.
Narratives, lying. But see, you got to remember, Spotter Loke begged me to do business with him, and I wouldn't. I got all the text message. He begged.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
then you have to understand, I gave him his apartment. I gave him money. I took him around trying to get him a deal. Nigga was like, we not into signing a 40-something-year-old rapper, bro. Like, I did my best, and I just gave Spot.
You want to know something else? You want to know something else?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. I got to go in the room, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, check this out. Basically, another thing is this big U squeeze everybody's talking about. The dude basically put the man on blast. That's why, like you said, when I was itching my head, because I'm like, bro, why is this nigga telling me all this? Don't know me. Because I already knew this before we started talking. I've heard things from that side, this side, and they ran back and told nobody shit because I don't operate like that. But the nigga did say that the whole, he said, stop thinking Big U's a saint. He said, bro, Big U is just as much out here as a motherfucker anybody else. He said, nigga, ain't nothing moving through the 60s unless Big U got his hands on it.
There it goes. So now you understand why we saying how you got contracts with the police, nigga. You can't have contracts with the police, but you in knee deep in the streets, bro. They don't mix.
Yeah, he said a lot of, and like there was so much more. I'm like kind of forgetting, but it'll come to me as
remember. Gotta remember.
So let me ask you something. He didn't touch on that green program. I bet you Spider gonna tell you that ain't hood. That ain't hood. I'm gonna keep it real.
He didn't touch on the grid program, but what he did say was this, because I brought the whole paperwork thing up, and he basically said. He said, nigga, this is California. He said, nigga, Big U the truth. He said, nigga, the game ain't played without it being playing dirty. Because I said it. I said, bro, I seen, because look, I sent the paperwork to you, 600, all kinds of people, but y'all, like, you didn't accept the request, so you wouldn't have seen it at the time. But I sent this once back because I was like, bro, okay, I see what y'all talking about. And then when I read the paperwork, you could see where it says, I shouldn't have worked for Eddie Boy and all this other shit. So I asked him about it, and I sent it to him. And he was like, bro, what's this? And I'm like, this was months ago. I said, what's this? And he's like, no, what's this? He's like, he's like, it's damn near like you trying to call him a rat. I said, I ain't trying to call him. I'm just trying to figure out, I'm hearing these niggas say this, and now I'm reading it. And now with the conversations you saying, you basically making it, you damn near saying the nigga did tell, but it's like part of the game.
Yeah, because these niggas is secondary rats. You get what I'm saying? They tell. They give
third party
snitches. Yeah, they third party snitches. Yeah, these niggas is hoes, bro. And you have to understand that when we say something, these niggas want to try to beat us with a lie.
You want me to be all the way honest with both of y'all? You want to be all the way 100 with both of y'all?
Big U is scared of me because he know I know everything.
Be honest, Smokey. Be honest.
Look,
okay,
look. I'll be all. Hey, close the door, y'all. Hold on. I'm almost done. So basically, the whole thing is that this whole little narrative going on. Like at the time when it first hit, I didn't believe it because it sounds so I didn't believe it because it sound. You know, when you first hear it, it sounds unbelievable. But as I'm talking to niggas who are key players and they're repeating the shit, it left me no choice to be like, damn, nigga, like. As much as I may not agree with how it's done, bro, there's truth to this shit. Truth all the way around this shit.
Well, let me ask you something, Smokey. All we was doing was exposing that dude ain't who he say he is. Dude is working with the police. Dude is drawing niggas in, doing shit, and then trade you niggas in to maintain his contract to get paid. Dude ain't no brother to Nip. We ain't never put him out there on no criminal shit. All we did was expose him. We never did.
Well,
you heard me say, I don't think Big U sent. You heard me say that.
Yeah,
I think the first time Shitty came, he was just coming on some regular shit. And, you know, if he was coming like that, he'd have came like that initially. Right? Do I believe that he got a call saying, yo, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? He probably did get the call. Did he call to alarm Nip and tell him to get up out of there? No. He showed his hand on that live. Justice for Nip.
That whole story that they were pushing about Eric Holder beefing with some 60s leading up to this. Already knew that from him. So when it hit the internet, I was like, damn, nigga, like, this real. Like, but once again, I'm itching my head. Is this shit coming out? Like, why the fuck is this nigga telling me that? Like, man, I don't know, man.
You probably ain't never met Spotted Low personally, right?
Nope. We just did an interview, and then we was doing some talking, and then the second I did this interview with Luce, and I said I ain't choosing no sides. I'm not indulging in that bullshit. Niggas got emotional.
We don't get emotional because we don't give a who you talk to, bro. We don't give a fuck.
I know, and hey, bro, and look, Wack, I'll tell you 100% right now, and this for anybody. Like I tell my wife every day, I said the same niggas this nigga try to push me away from is the same niggas that ain't never pushed that agenda on me that these niggas swore up and down that was gonna be pushed on me. It ain't never once. I talk to Luce probably every day, 2-3 times a day. He hears me talking to my kids, dealing with my kids, and it ain't never about choosing a side. And that's why I put him, because he's man enough to say, bro, you gonna do what you're gonna do, get your money. But just be aware of what's going on.
Because you gotta remember, bro,
we real niggas.
Talk. The more they talk, the more they gonna see. It's hard to remember the lie. When you speaking the truth, you can repeat it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah,
bro, I can ask you your date of birth 5,000 times. You gonna tell it to me. It's never gonna change.
Thanks.
But if you lied to me last month and I wait a month, hey, what's your date of birth? If you don't fuck around, you might give me another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
With us, if you notice, you see me interviewed all the time. You watch me, you can see my body movement, you can see my reaction. Everything is always the same because I'm doing nothing but speaking what's real. I don't have to remember it. It's what it is.
And niggas mad because niggas mad
story ever changed?
Look, I'll be the first to say the story ain't never changed. Even on the phone, off the phone, on the internet, off the internet.
Not.
I've heard the same thing.
You gotta remember,
that's
bro.
What you're gonna continue to hear.
Did you remember when did you catch when the nigga Big U came on Clubhouse? I sent Big Chuck in there. Big Chuck said, yo, what's up with this? These contracts. Wax said you seem to go at Nipsey estate after he died. He never denied it. You know what he said? I didn't. Did you see me sue him? I didn't sue him.
I already knew there was some bullshit in the mix when he tried to deny it. When he said his contract was 7 years, and then it went till 2019, around the time he died.
First he said it was 9.
10 years.
First he said he didn't have no contract. Then it's 7 years. Then it's 10 years. Then it's victory lap. You know, I'm supposed to get a cut of that. Now, if you line all that up, bro, and then you look at the screenshots I put up from his phone, dated May 23rd, 2019. And then they asked him, did you send Wax these contracts to go at Nipsey's estate? He never said no. All he said was, I didn't go sue Nipsey's estate. Of course you did, nigga. That was your reason. You wanted to make it look like I brought you out of the contract and make it look like I was going at it and give you the money through the back door.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. The information that nigga told me, I can't believe it at this point, because he basically put the whole damn card out there in niggas, the business that get niggas locked up. And hey, he did say, though, that basically, because I asked him, I said, so why, though? I said, what's the issue? He said, man, Big U and these niggas been warring for a while. And he said, I ain't going to say Nick got bigger than the program, but you got OGs out here who've been involved in this for a long time, and Nick was getting elevated through his rank by his music. So it was making niggas feel some type of way.
Yeah, of course, but we've been saying that. We've been telling the world that, and now everybody is starting to wake up, but now these niggas is on a cute, whack, loose cannon campaign. But like you said, the nigga Spider Girl told you the whole information.
Yeah,
he told you the whole rundown.
I just want this to stay between us, man, because
Nipsey was getting bigger, or he had gotten bigger than Big U. Big U wanted all his musical plugs and connects that come to us on our side, even to get Nipsey his first deal, right? So Nipsey, once he got in his lane and started running with it, right, he didn't need Big U. You looking up Nipsey with Khaled. Nipsey did something with Jay-Z. If he would have had Big U there with him every step of the way, wouldn't have been a problem. But the fact that Nipsey was moving solo and independent because he was making it happen for himself, that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like bro is bigger than the program.
No, that's real.
But you see that the niggas that you were fucking with been lying on the internet and trying to basically tell you the truth behind closed doors. How could you ever put a nigga like that?
And that's why I said, man, I've always been 100 with this. I was never playing sides, and it's never been about that. That's why I told you.
Keep it real. When you did your interview with me, you thought it was going to go a total different way because of what they told you.
Bro, honestly, yeah, I thought you was going to be like, nigga, call it a I was like, I ain't going to lie, I was like, man, I didn't know what to expect. But then again, I didn't know it was going to be an interview. I thought it was going to be a conversation. But once you started talking to me directly, I was thrown off. I was like, well, shit. The nigga answered the questions, and the nigga said, for sure, salute. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't do nothing but respect that.
Did Wack ever deny a question or say he don't want to talk about that?
Not once.
Exactly. Not gonna happen. But see, we the only ones.
This stays between us, right?
Yeah, we the only ones that did never attack Big U. Like, he's never been attacked like this, ever. Ever, bro.
And he know he can't do nothing in the streets for sure. That's for sure.
And he, you know, I was his guy to clean it up, fix shit. Luce was the guy to go in and correct, make something shake. So he missing two valuable pieces. Nigga, you got a chessboard, bro, and you got a knight and a bishop gone, or a knight and a you know what I'm saying? It's hard to fight the other side, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
When you used to a motherfucker protecting that L or that motherfucker diagonal movement, is gone. Damn, how they get in? Damn, Wack ain't here no more. Damn, Luce ain't here no more.
Yeah, but and Smokey, you have to understand too, all this information that you sharing and telling the truth about, you're gonna be big. We're gonna make sure that you get big and your credit deserves.
See, what you gotta do is you have to arrange your
like, hold on real quick.
Your content.
Go ahead.
You got to arrange your content in a way where you just having an open discussion. Like, nobody has done that yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nobody's done that. Like, if I was you, I'd do it like open discussion, West Coast, and you can lead with that. And then, like, let's say the next week you may do open discussion, you know, down south. What's happening in Atlanta? What's going on with the, you know, old boy, Yo Gotti brothers? Did anything ever come to that? And just come back and open discussion, East Coast, you know, whatever they got going on, right? And when you have an open discussion, you gotta lead, like you lead with certain things, right? And then it's gonna come out anyway. That way, a nigga, you have open discussions about different regions, different areas, and if it come out, it come out.
And that's how you catch niggas in lies.
If I was you, that's what I would. Ain't nobody's doing that shit.
So what you think about? So what you think about the formula I got right now?
I mean, that's you doing something with
I could take.
You doing something with 40 Face, right? Is that you?
Yeah, that's another reason why.
I don't know how far. I told you. I said, yo, at the time they had a light on them when the Brick Baby was going on. They went to jail. I don't think nobody looking their way. I don't. You know, I just don't think if it worked, it worked. You know, when they had that Brick Baby going on and whatever, they should have went then, but then they went to jail. Right now, I don't know, because if 40's not going to be controversial, right? I mean, now it's all on you.
Yeah, you're right. It's all on me.
Yeah, but you can't do that for him. because you're not from
Right.
right here. You don't
Right.
know. He got to naturally do that. And I don't know at this point in time if he's going to do that. So I don't know where you're going with that. You can continue to do that, but I would do my one-on-one thing. I would do my solo thing as well. What you do with him, you do with him.
Yeah, I got this thing called Healthy Conversations. I do. It's a podcast. So the Healthy Conversation basically is kind of like that, an open discussion, to a degree. But I could probably open it up more. But like I said, like I told Luce, man, I ain't even.
But then you don't want nobody in your way. That's going to restrict the content.
And that's the problem, because niggas expect you to choose a side, and that's why I told Luce, I'm like, bro, I'm not with all that drama. It's like, the main reason I'm coming with this is because I can't respect a nigga who be in my face talking about this, that, and the third, and then get emotional when I handle my business like a grown man.
He want to control you, bro. He wants to control you.
Yeah, stay clean.
The bottom line, he want to control you, bro. We do our interview with you. You go over there, do it with a nigga. We don't give a
No.
thing, bro. We don't give a. You want, hey, yo, Wack, we did an interview with them niggas after I interviewed you and Luce. Them other niggas called me and interviewed them. They said a few things that I think we can come back together and touch on if you want to count. Okay, so let's go. We don't give a. We ain't tripping.
And
They don't want you to talk to us because we gonna give you the real. They do not want you to hear what's real.
I'm seeing that. And niggas feel like I told Luce, I said a lot of this I feel like is niggas confused, like how this new YouTuber got access to Wack 100, the nigga that's our biggest enemy. You get what I'm saying?
Now you gotta remember, I'm only his enemy because I wouldn't give him the access. You read the text messages. Was that the words of an enemy coming at me?
No.
I'm only his. If I would have allowed him into my world, he'd be right now. Nigga, Wack my nigga. But I knew the nigga was a snake. I watched how he did 50. I watched how he did Game. I watched how he did everybody. Everybody that gave you opportunity, you blamed them because you wasn't successful. But yet they gave you opportunity.
And that's true.
That's why I fuck with Spody Face. Right? That's why I fuck Spody Face, because he told me, bro, it don't matter who it is. If you got a chance to do content with Wack, do that. Like, I don't know if I told you this, but Spody told me out of his mouth that 600 was the first nigga to give him some money when he got out of prison. He said the 600 be around this month every day. He said, I see the nigga all the time. He said, I ain't got no issue with that nigga. He said, bro, if you gonna get some money or do business with Wack, do it, nigga. That's you, a grown ass man. Don't let these niggas dictate your moves.
But have they been dictating your move though? They've been talking shit about you. They're saying this and saying that.
Yeah, they slickly trying to do a hate campaign.
They gonna put you.
Yeah, but we gave you the truth.
Snoop just replied to me. They gonna put you in a situation where you gonna have to defend yourself, bro. Cause they gonna start dropping subs. Yeah, these out of town niggas is whoop, but niggas ain't. But this the same nigga who done got on the phone with you and spilled the beans. So it's gonna come a time and day, bro, where you're gonna have to defend your name. If not, they gonna tear your name down and use it like one of them little motherfucking fruit floating around that goddamn Pac-Man screen to energize themselves.
This the thing. It's really with Loke at this moment, but if he try that, I like the information I got, bro. They ain't gonna fuck him. They gonna look at him like treason.
Cause at the end of the day,
no. But at the end of the day, you need to stand your ground and let the world know, this nigga's been doing bullshit, been lying. He been smutting Loose Cannon and Wack 100, and they been telling the truth.
No, I get what you're saying.
No, you really got to stand on that, because at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, why not? If you a podcaster and you want to be successful at it, you have to give the truth. All these other niggas that's giving lies and playing on one side and stuff like that, we giving you opportunities so you could do both sides. and make your own decision. If a nigga's telling you a whole bunch of lies and then off the camera he's calling you on personal time, telling you the truth, these niggas ain't really lying, they telling the truth, and this nigga Big U is a scumbag, nigga, you gotta report that.
But that's why I ain't got in it, because I'm like, at the end of the day, it ain't my battle to fight. But like I said, I'm not, if I know some bullshit is bullshit, I'll gladly tell who the fuck
you got
to know it's bullshit. Yeah,
and
that's why I told you. Because I'm like,
and that's why the confusing part to me is because, nigga, you such a real nigga. Nigga, if even if the phone call was recorded, nigga, you should be able to say it more than one time. You get what I'm saying?
no, you right. But like I told you, though, like, this wasn't about that. My whole thing was I was coming to y'all.
I know, but when I'm saying if I can say something once, I can say it twice. I can say it 3 times. When this nigga Whack call a nigga and he be like, you bitch nigga, or whatever, and then when he get online, he gonna still call that nigga you bitch nigga. That's just how the game goes.
Yeah, they didn't want you communicating with us, because then things they've told you, this shit don't fit no more.
Yeah.
This nigga's on the phone, spotted low, pretty much telling you Big U was hating on Nipsey. But yet, he's saying we fully, but that's what we're saying. But he won't say it out loud. You see what I'm saying? Here on the internet, he drives a total different narrative. But on the phone with you, he's telling you, yeah, they was hating on the nigga. He was getting bigger in the program.
Yeah, he was laughing.
Don't listen to Whack.
Funeral.
Yeah, don't listen to Whack and Loose. They don't know what they're talking about. But nigga, what you just said is what they talking about. The nigga Spotalo just told you that he called Big U on the day of the funeral.
And the
nigga was laughing, talking about they ain't going through that shit. And guess what? He ain't lying, because I talked to him. I said, you going? He said, man, I ain't going to that shit. He said, man, they on their own. They sent me the invite. I ain't with it. How you think I know he didn't go to the funeral?
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. How would I know, sir? This wasn't told to be true. But like I said, like,
we know you telling the truth. We know you genuine. We know that you listening. So that's why I'm saying, like, bro, you got to stand on that. Like,
but that's really what I'm saying. But, bro, that's why I told you it wasn't about the clout. It ain't about a channel getting monetized. I just disagree with it. So I gave you the information just because I don't fuck with that. But at the same time, I'm not thirsty enough. Like, that's why I told you in the beginning. If this nigga crossed me the wrong way, I'm not afraid to say it.
Oh no, he is. He gonna listen. The more you continue to move, he gonna be a little weary of Spody Face. The fact that you Spody Face, he gonna try to fill that out.
Yeah, and that's my man too.
Yeah, he gonna try to fill that out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But he's gonna do it with very soft glove. No, he's gonna like start asking you. So where you at with him? Like, what y'all really? Because if you show any signs that like, oh, just some shallow, simple shit, then you gonna hear like, yeah, because them niggas be trying to act like, but they ain't. They only trying to get in there so they see what niggas like me doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first hustler to be doing all that. If you tell him, nah, that's my man, right? Then he gonna bag up. So when he asks you, right, give it to him real shallow. And let Spody know. Say, yo, bro, if this nigga ever asks me about you, I'm going to give it to him shallow like it ain't really no big deal to see how he really feel about you. That way, if he run it back, Spody already knows what you did.
Yeah, that's how you read a nigga. Yeah, you right. Yeah, that's some streets for sure. But see, that's the thing, though. Like Spody told me, though, the other day when all this shit was going on, he FaceTimed me when all this niggas was trying to flip after the interview came out with Loose. He just straight up told me, in front of them niggas, he's like, man, fuck what these niggas talking about. Do you, bro? Said it right in front of them. So they know
they got quiet.
Yeah, it got quiet. Niggas turned around, looked the other way.
Yeah, they only mad because you got the content. That's it.
Yeah, but you dropping the interview with me and Wack tomorrow, right?
Yep, I got him chopping that bitch up.
Oh, it ain't even came out, y'all. They gonna be mad, man.
Because I'm taking out all the excess besides us directly talking.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. When you edit, you take away from it because what may not mean nothing to you may mean something to somebody else.
Also, keep everybody on there.
I ain't never edited nothing because, bro, you might take something out that's leading to something and you not catching it, but the next motherfucker catching it. Let it be organic, bro. Like at No Jumper, I don't even allow Adam to interview nothing no more, edit nothing no more. Because what I'm saying, leading up to it, is what I mean, right? And everything thereafter. You take something out, it can change the whole meaning of something. If you having a conversation with a wide open conversation with a nigga, hey, my nigga, shit. Say what you mean to me, what you say. We editing for it. Only time an edit can happen if a nigga say something that's like, he just slipped and said something, you know, nigga, I'm the one that shot that nigga. Yeah, other than that, man, let that shine, man. Save you some time and money. Let that shine.
And that's why I value a nigga's word. Like, if I'm having a conversation with a nigga and we talking, niggas like that, like, bro, I'm catching certain things from him especially. Like, I'm catching certain vibes and certain things he's throwing out there, and I'm like, bro, if I'm talking to you, nigga, and this is a conversation between us, why am I hearing this conversation somewhere else? Or why am I seeing little signs like you spreading this conversation to somebody else? Because, like I say, I just operate on morals, values, and loyalties, and standing on the man shit. So if me and you,
bro, it's like this: say what you mean and mean what you say. I don't give a if a nigga records me. I don't give a if a nigga got it on loudspeaker at the White House. Nigga, whatever I say, I'ma say twice, bro. I say it once, I don't give a.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if when me and the niggas talking, because that's where a lot of this started at. Because that's where the whole hate train came from. Because he was the first nigga that started hating about the interview, and then I started noticing through the reactions days later after niggas reacted to it at the first time, it was coming off like the same type of conversation.